Have you ever skipped breakfast and felt unexpectedly sharp, calm, and energized? That wasn't just chance. Your body was trying to tell you something. If you're a woman over 30, you've likely tried dieting. You've counted calories, cut carbs, maybe even lived on green juice for a few days. But no matter what you tried, it never seemed to last. Here's a thought. Maybe the problem isn't your willpower. Maybe it's your biology. Let us break down what intermittent fasting really is and how it affects women over 30. Specifically, your hormones, metabolism, emotional health, and more. You'll also see 12 common mistakes women make with fasting and what the science says about avoiding them. 1. The hormone factor. Why women over 30 respond differently. After age 30, your estrogen and progesterone levels start fluctuating. These shifts affect how you process insulin, store fat, and respond to hunger. Studies show that estrogen enhances insulin sensitivity, while low levels can promote fat storage. That means fasting, which influences insulin and cortisol, impacts you differently than it does a man of the same age. You're walking a tightrope between fat burning and hormone disruption. If you fast too long, cortisol spikes, estrogen drops, and you may end up with irregular cycles, poor sleep, and stubborn weight. Mistake 1. Copying male fasting routines. What works for men might backfire on you. 2. Skipping meals. Isn't starvation. It's cellular communication. Fasting isn't about depriving your body. It's about shifting your body into a repair state. When you go without food, insulin levels fall, and your body switches to burning fat. Autophagy kicks in, a process where cells clear out damaged components. This reduces inflammation, improves brain health, and may help prevent chronic diseases. Studies from Japan, Yoshinori Osumi, Nobel Prize 2016, highlight how fasting triggers autophagy, improving longevity and cellular health. Mistake 2. Thinking fasting is just about calorie cutting. It's actually a biological reset. 3. Your metabolism gets smarter. There's a myth that fasting slows your metabolism, but controlled studies show that short-term fasting actually increases norepinephrine and growth hormone, which boost fat breakdown and preserve muscle. In a 72-hour fast study, resting metabolic rate increased slightly due to hormonal adaptations. Your body isn't shutting down, it's recalibrating. Mistake 3. Fasting for too long, too soon. Start with a 12-12 window and build from there. 4. Emotional eating. Fasting creates awareness. You may find yourself reaching for food when you're not hungry, but stressed, bored, or anxious. Fasting creates a buffer between impulse and action. That space helps you recognize triggers and emotional patterns. Psychological studies show that delaying gratification, like waiting to eat, improves impulse control. This is especially powerful for breaking emotional eating cycles. Mistake 4. Using fasting to punish yourself after overeating. Instead, use it to observe and reset. 5. Exercise and fasting. Timing is key. Fasting can enhance fat burning during low-intensity workouts, but combining long fasts with intense exercise raises cortisol levels, which can interfere with fat loss and recovery, especially for women over 30. Research from the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition suggests that moderate intensity workouts in a fasted state are safe and effective. Mistake 5. Doing high-intensity workouts while deeply fasted. It may work against your hormones. 6. Syncing with your menstrual cycle. Your cycle affects how you tolerate fasting. During the follicular phase, days 1 to 14, estrogen is higher, insulin sensitivity is better, and fasting feels easier. During the luteal phase, days 15-28, progesterone rises, which may increase hunger and reduce fasting tolerance. Mistake 6. Ignoring your cycle. Adjust your fasting window according to hormonal changes. 7. Gut health and digestion. Fasting gives your digestive system a rest. Studies show improved gut microbiome diversity and reduced inflammation after regular fasting windows. Your gut uses 20-30% of your daily energy. When it rests, it repairs. Reduced bloating, improved digestion, and clearer skin are common benefits. Mistake 7. Overeating processed foods during eating windows. Fasting helps, but what you eat still matters. 8. Sleep and brain function. Fasting reduces blood sugar fluctuations, which can improve sleep quality. It also increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which supports brain health and emotional regulation. A study in Frontiers in Neuroscience found that intermittent fasting increased focus and lowered symptoms of depression and anxiety in middle-aged women. Mistake 8. Fasting too close to bedtime. It can disrupt sleep for some. 9. Blood sugar and insulin resistance. If you're re-insulin resistant, which becomes more common after 30, fasting can improve glucose control. In fact, it's one of the most researched benefits. A study in Cell Metabolism found that time-restricted eating improved insulin sensitivity in pre-diabetic adults within 12 weeks. Mistake 9. Eating refined carbs immediately after breaking a fast. This blunts the metabolic benefits. 10. Thyroid function and fasting. The thyroid regulates metabolism, and some women worry fasting will harm it. The truth, mild fasting does not suppress thyroid hormones unless combined with chronic stress or extreme calorie restriction. A 2021 review found no significant effect on TSH or T3 levels in healthy adults following moderate intermittent fasting. Mistake 10. Fasting while undereating and overexercising. That trifecta stresses the thyroid. 11. Social and lifestyle pressure. Life gets busy. Kids, work, social events. Fasting can feel inconvenient. But remember, it's flexible. You don't need to fast every day or stick to the same hours. Mistake 11. Viewing fasting as rigid. Adapt it to your life, not the other way around. 12. Expecting rapid results. Most studies show significant changes in weight and markers like insulin after 8 to 12 weeks, not days. Your body is recalibrating, not racing. Mistake 12. Giving up too early. Consistency matters more than intensity. So, where do you start? Try a 12.12 fast for a week. Avoid caffeine on an empty stomach if you feel anxious. Focus on protein and fiber during eating windows. Prioritize sleep and stress management. Most importantly, listen to your body. If fasting feels stressful, pause. Fasting isn't about control, it's about collaboration with your biology. You don't have to do everything perfectly. You just have to do what works for you, consistently. And that might be the biggest shift of all. If this video helped, subscribe for more science-backed health tips for women over 30. Share your questions or what you retrying below. You're not in this alone. This isn't about shrinking your body, it's about expanding your potential. You're evolving, and you deserve a rhythm that works for you, not against you.